All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Browns now, headed out for their first drive. And it'll be their rookie QB who brings them out.
Sure feels like the bye week came at a perfect time for him and his team as well. Right smack dab in the middle of the season, giving everybody some time to rest, recharge mentally, and really get yourself energized, Kate, to attack the rest of this regular season, starting with this contest.
Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. He's going to throw it. Into traffic, complete! And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Shaheed coming in motion left. From the gun on 3rd down. Taylor going downfield. It's caught. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. We've set it down from 37. The play action on 1st down. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down. Sticking to the air here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Well, he spins right by him. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd and that playbook wide open.
Let's go. Still sticking with the passing game. Dumps it off to his running back. And he won't have any room after that quick pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards. Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4. Trying to throw this from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns finish off their opening drive. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Bengals and running back Ashton Genty headed back out there. And he's been carrying a great campaign now into the heart of this season. He's hitting top 5 in rushing yardage. 1st and 10 here. Ward. Got a man. It's Colston Loveland. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
That's good for a Bengals.
Let's go now.
1st down.
From the gun, it's Ward. On the move, headed right. He just throws this one away. Now they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
So they'll get it to Genty. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Escapes the pocket. It's complete. Here's his Egbuka. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
And the Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line. Let's go.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. So the offense trying to flex a little creativity on that first down, and the defense, well, they flex right back. No gain. Second down coming up.
Brings up second and 11 at the Browns.
Here we go. Here we go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
Out of the shotgun. It's Ward. Gets him on the end route. He works it down to the 37. Benjamin Morrison coming up to make that tackle.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it third and 7.
That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this.
Ready.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on third down. And air it out on third. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. Cam Little now to attempt this field goal. This a 54-yarder. And he missed it. It's no good. And the score remains knotted 7-all.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Drive begins with a run by Irving. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Stopped on that play by Danny Stutzman. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. He's going to throw this one. Completed over the middle. Ooh, awfully close to that line to gain. Stop though, made it the 46. Third down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up third and inches.
Gonna keep this one and go. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
He'll look to throw. He completes it in traffic. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. He takes off with it. Nearly broke even, but the defenders followed that zone read well, and it's going to cost him about a yard. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. All set to go now from the 35.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Inside, this is caught by Taylor. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. When it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
It's caught left side by Mitchell. And he gets this forward to the 19. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
From the red zone now. He gets it again to Mitchell. And he'll go down here at the 16.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win. Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Throw here, third down. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now, Brock, things are dead even as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Sit tight. More from Paycor Stadium on the other side. Out is Jake Bates, ready to try to knock this through. This a 39-yarder from the left hash. Bates' kick is up and good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. Cincinnati just about set for its next offensive possession. They could only set up a lengthy field goal attempt their last possession, Brock, so some room to improve in how far they can advance the football here. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. First down, and they go right back to it. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be second down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 40.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Oh, trying forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Picked off. That's Bobby Wagner. And the Browns get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They give to Irving to start this drive. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop in at that 45-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
That's good for a Browns. First down.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. That throw was looking for Mason Taylor. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Back to throw. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break, Brock, as they force this 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Pressure coming from the right edge, and they block it! And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
This block right here, it's a product of preparation, effort, and determination. They attacked the soft spot in the line, and one of them was able to will his way through and get to the kick in time. Well done.
First play is going to be a give to Jency. And this is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
And the Bengals first down.
Ward setting up to throw. Catch made over the middle. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
That's another Bengals first
Now
down.
Ward throwing all the way to the end zone here. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Going deep here for the end zone. This one is knocked away. A potential touchdown prevented. And now the offense has to make the long walk back to the line for 3rd down.
The coverage by Carlton Davis.
Again, Ward going to the air. Chased out to his right. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. So here he is, getting his 2nd field goal look of the half.
Field goal.
This from 48 on the left hash. Little knocks it through. And it'll knock this game up late in the 2nd quarter.
Barring a surprise or a miracle here in the final seconds, Kate, looks like we're going to have a tie and a whole new ball game to begin the 2nd half.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Fields this one at the 3. Escapes a defender. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over first and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Design quarterback run here. So we're all knotted up here at the half, Bronc, as we send this over to our buddy Scott Hansen, who's got our halftime report. Scott?
All right, Kate, thanks very much. It's week 9 of the regular season, basically the halfway point of the year. So let's get into it. Here are the highlights. Our trip around the NFL starts now. In Nashville, the Titans at home to take on the visiting New York Giants. And this is Michael Penix. He's on target here. It's a 30-yard touchdown pass. The Titans win their second straight, and they do it in style. Next up, Duval County, Jacksonville, Florida. Let's check in on the Jaguars as they host the Houston Texans. And it's Patrick Mahomes. Hooking up with his man for the touchdown here. One of 3 touchdown passes for him in the ballgame. One more to show you real quick. It's over in Tampa, the Buccaneers taking on the Atlanta Falcons. And it's Khalil Shakir. He had his way with the defense from beginning to end. How about 4 touchdown catches in the game? The Falcons win their 4th straight as they get the victory here. A look now at the rest of the scores around the NFL as we reach the halfway point of the regular season. Meanwhile, in our game, we expected a tight one, and we got it, all even at the break. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. He fields it from the 8. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Browns headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he's been somebody who can get the scoring done with his legs just as much as his arm. You can see he's top 5 for touchdowns among NFL QBs. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he'll get this up to his own 44. Tackle made by Demetrius Knight. The Bengals with an extra DB out there now, 3rd down. Pass play now. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
And we're going to have to pause here. An injured Bengals still out there and being looked at now. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. And off to Genty. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Another give here to Genty. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Manages a gain of 3 there. And the Bengals have a first down.
That's good for a Bengals.
Back to Genty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Taken down.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Gain on the play. Second
And looking to throw with Ward. That's incomplete on 2nd down. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Ward's going to throw here on 3rd. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So here's Jack Brownie to punt this one away. And this will be his first effort of the contest. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. Cleveland's offense all set to take over. And in a tie game, we've been sensing a breakthrough coming, Brock. Might this be the drive where we finally see one side get the edge over the other?
Well, if it is, Kate, you know and I know it's about play-to-play execution, and more than likely...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
7 yards. It's 2nd down.
He'll call his own number. And they'll still have some work to do now on 3rd down as he only manages to get back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd down and long.
They'll give it to Irving on the option. And he gets him 5, but still a ways short of that line of gain. So here comes 4th down.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
He has it at the 33. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. The Bengals and running back Ashton Genty headed back out there. And they're playing with a chance to take the lead right here. Get a nice little cushion in what has been an otherwise really close game.
Yeah, and really the mindset, Kate, is this has got to be the drive. When you break the huddle, you look at each other and say, right now, these are the moments that tilt the game in our favor. Because you know if you don't get it done, you've given your opponent that opportunity.
And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Here's Ward. Got a man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Although, well, it's pretty obvious that the Bengals sideline disagreed with that last call. And now we've got a challenge.
Previous play is under review.
Well, I certainly don't envy the officials here. A lot of times, Brock, they can be so tough to have the right angle to get a perfect spot on that football.
Yeah, how they do it, I just marvel at it. A bunch of years ago, I got to do and be an official, a side judge for a spring game.
How'd that go?
Not well, because things happen so fast, and I really do. I marvel at more often than not how good these officials are at spotting the ball.
Well, that didn't break out how they thought it would, and they're going to lose the first of their 3 timeouts for their trouble. Oh, giving it to the wide receiver on 3rd and short. And this one had no chance, hit well behind that line. That brings up 4th down. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Check, 19.
This is Genty. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down.
I think sometimes you hear 4th and 2 and it sounds like it's short. But what if I said 4th and 6 feet? That's a little bit more, and it takes a surge just like that to get it done.
He's got a gain of 6 there. Kalen Bullock up to make the stop. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
Let's go now.
2nd down, looking for options. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Jordan Lewis. And the Browns will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. Trying to hit his fullback there. So 2nd down coming up.
He was covered by Travis Hunter.
Throwing from the gun here. Has him on the quick hitter. On the move, past the 40. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
That's good for a Browns. 1st down.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Maxwell Hairston picks it off.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
And inches. At the 30-yard
On the gun, it's Ward. This is complete. It's Matthew Golden. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
42-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Genty from the gun. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Ready, break.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Ready,
Back to throw it. He's going deep. He's got it inside the 25.